Good afternoon. Welcome to Safiar TV. Happy Tuesday and happy Obama Day and all that good stuff. I am not watching the inauguration right now because I am recording this video, which is so important to me. I wanted to give a recap of the health and wellness seminar I went to Saturday that I told you guys I was going to. It was with Dahudi Ma'atra of dherbs.com, and Warren Ballantyne was there introducing him and giving his testimony as far as where he has come from as far as doing a full body detox and losing weight and becoming more conscious of his health and things like that. And I must say he's looking great. There's nothing sexier and more attractive about a man who is taking care of his body and is not walking around with a soda and a cigarette and smelling like nicotine all the time and all that. So got wing sauce all over his mouth and his fingernails, don't want to wash his hands. There's nothing sexy about that at all. But highlights of the seminar, we talked a lot about the cause of different illnesses and sickness, a lot of what's going on as far as the corporate kitchen and how we can get back to Mother Nature to support our beingness. There is so many things that's been covered in the seminar. I couldn't even begin to go over it. He is definitely one of the most eccentric people that I have ever met. But he has he loves what he does. He's a great researcher and very, very funny. And we learned all about McDoodoo and Dunkin' Doodoo and Chitlins and Burger King and Chick-fil-A and all of those other wonderful restaurants that we like to go to that really he put a nasty image in your mind about. So moving on, what's going on in Journeys and Raw? Well, we had cake this weekend. It was Q's first birthday, and I am a cake crackhead, and they had this huge sheet cake from Publix with Sesame Street all over it, and it was good and just wrong and bad, but it was good. And I got home and I took my CKLS and I removed, I'm sure, just about every ounce of that cake from my body the next day. I know that's TMI, but that's what you get on Safiar TV. TMI. So what else? For this week, I have been raw since yesterday. As raw as can be. I went to the movies and I had some nachos, but I had them leave the cheese off of it. Leave the cheese out of the little nacho tray. So had nachos. Went to another restaurant that's here called Tossed, where they make a lot of different salads, and some of the salads have chicken and shrimp, but you can get the salads without that. And so I had like a garden summer salad with mixed greens and strawberries and a cup of tea. That was good. And went to a Thai restaurant for dinner and had some really good vegetarian basil rolls and a papaya salad and more tea. And that was pretty much it. I am preparing to do my 30-day raw bit. So I wanted to show you guys a few of my favorite things. Right now I am dehydrating some pesto stuffed mushrooms that I told you guys about. It's made out of basil, and in my recipe I put sun-dried tomatoes in it, but it's made out of fresh basil, garlic, pine nuts, walnuts, sun-dried tomatoes, and some other stuff. But this is not a picture, but this is the real thing. Oop. They smell so good, and then you put them in a dehydrator, and it kind of reminds me of eating like some kind of lasagna, Italian dish, or pizza, something like that, but it is completely vegan, raw, and they taste great. I have a ton of them in my dehydrator right now, and I also put some of the pesto sauce on some squash, some zucchini, and I'm letting that dehydrate. One of my other favorite recipes that I've been wearing out, I'm going to be the fattest raw foodist ever, is this. So good. This is chocolate frosting pudding. It is made out of, well, I made mine out of cashews, unsweetened cocoa. You can also make it out of carob powder and cocoa nibs. And I made mine out of maple syrup, but you can use agave nectar or honey. It's so good. Anyway, one of my other favorite products that I have been wearing out is this kombucha tea. And this particular flavor is called Trilogy, and it's by a company called GT Dave Synergy. I've been getting them from Whole Foods, but there are a couple other places that sell them. Seven Nanda sells them, and Natural Foods in Alpharetta, Johns Creek sells them. They sell them cheaper too. I bought like a ton of them. They are so good. And they have like digestive, what does it have in it? It's good for digestion, metabolism. It has probiotics in it. They're the bomb. One of my other favorite products is black seed. I love black seed. It's a great source of essential fatty acids and amino acids and all kind of stuff. And the thing with black seed oil, and a lot of Islamic people, sorry if I'm not getting the term right, are familiar with it. They say it cures every disease but death, but it's really good product that I really like to work with and take on a regular basis. And my other favorite product, trying to watch my time, is my Digest All. These are 100% plant enzymes, digestive enzymes. It helps alleviate gas and bloating and supports nutrient absorption, basically breaking down, you know, starch, protein. My thing is looking blurry. Starch, protein, dairy, and your raw foods too. It just helps break the food down a lot better so it can digest and move through your system. So those are a few of my favorite products that I'm using right now and my favorite recipes. So I'll get back with you guys later, and have a great day. Bye.